Hi, my name is Tim, and I work for Ghost Creative, and we have created a product called Shop Hero Dashboard. And I just want to take a couple of minutes to kind of walk through what it is that Shop Hero does and how it could potentially help your shop. So let's look at the product. Right off the bat, Shop Hero synchronizes with TechMetric. So all of these cards that you see on the screen are just ROs that are over here in TechMetric. So let's start with this Buick Encore. It is purple, and purple means that it has troublesome parts. So I know that Josh is working on this vehicle, and because it's still waiting on parts and they're color coded, we're just going to put them in his waiting on parts container. I know that these tan cards, also color coded by this little selector down here in the corner. Tan cards are for tire work, and I know that Chuck does all of our tire work. If, let's say, I was mistaken and Mr. Smith's Atlas is a oil change, then I could change that color to green, and I could move this over here to Steve because I know that Steve does all of our oil change work. And let's say that this number 9 Model Y takes priority over the Pizza Hut Toyota Corolla, then we could just slide this up to the top and let go, and it automatically reorders them so that you can use order as a priority indication. I know I showed you a minute ago, you can click on the top row of the card, and that will take you directly into the RO. And not only that, but there's a couple of other things that we can configure in these cards. So let's go to the card configurator. Here you can select all of the different statuses that the ROs have in TechMetric, and you can select which ones you want displayed. And you can also change the default timer value on the card, which I'll show you here in a second. And you can select of these 5 items which you want displayed where. So the primary field is always the link to TechMetric, but you could have it be any number of items. So for our cards, we have them set up with RO number on the top. We have the vehicle type on the bottom, and we have the customer's name in the middle. You'll notice that these 3 red cards are different. They are completed cards. These are all vehicles that had promise dates assigned. They are overdue, as we can see, because the promise date of 8/29 is well in the past. And so you can use the TechMetric promise date to set cards to automatically indicate whether or not they are complete. So we have the timer. You can set a timer. Let's say you have a waiter for a vehicle. So in this case, we know that Mr. Langness is sitting out in the waiting room. So we're going to turn this timer on because we know that Josh has the parts that he needs. And we know that because the parts manager who manages all of this stuff can come over here and say, hey, this vehicle is now, the parts are in, you better get started, and the guy's waiting in the waiting room. And let's say I get some other parts in, I can approve those. And the flexibility of the platform is that, let's say you have a computer set up at each one of your technicians' stations. They could log into Shop Hero and they would be able to see what it is that they have assigned for today. And we know that Josh completed those 3 tasks and they've yet to be picked up, so they're sitting in the completed bin. And let's say that Josh finishes this vehicle, so now it's complete, and he can move it to quality control here. And if I'm a service advisor looking at this now, I can see that Josh has moved this item into quality control, and I need to get the keys back from the QC guy, and now it's ready to be picked up. And if I'm an owner, I can look at this board and I can see that there's, quite a lot going on. But I have a comprehensive view of everything that's going on in my shop. And on bigger screens, clearly you can pack a whole lot more cards. So if you had a 70-inch TV on the wall, you'd be able to see an awful lot of activity. And filter the cards based on who they're assigned to. So let's say that Josh has work assigned. If Amy is managing the cards in the shop, we filter this list and we can see that she's working on those. And so if Amy specifically only manages work for a handful of people, we could also create her a different layout. But again, you can filter down and sort in a number of different ways. A couple of other options that customers have talked about is, instead of having these be like inspection, waiting on parts, work in progress, it could be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Let's say that Tim only works 3 days a week. So I would fill those days with a number of work orders so that when he goes onto his board that day, if Tim went to his board on that day, then maybe inspection would only have work for Monday. And then when he comes in on Tuesday, the service advisor could have moved things around so that the work that he's working on each day is only showing. There's a number of different applications and options. It's all customizable, highly scalable, cloud computing, which means that it's always going to be available to you. It's always going to be able to accommodate new users joining at any time. And it's extremely secure. This data isn't being shared with a whole bunch of other people. So with all of that in mind, a couple other things to share with you. Phone number, email, website, and we have a Facebook users group. So there's an open Facebook group for all the people who join and use Shop Hero, and they share tips, and sometimes we'll publish updates and other information there. It's just a handy place to collaborate on how to make your shop more efficient. So if you have any questions, if you want more details, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much for your time in learning more about Shop Hero, and have a great day.